Hi guys, welcome to another episode of MC Outdoors. I did a small tackle warehouse purchase, 200 and I believe $30. I cheated a little bit and I went ahead and opened it because I thought there was a leak in one of my purchases in this box. So I have already opened the box up. Let's delve right back into it. This is new to me for doing like an unboxing on camera. Normally I do these off of camera, but anyway, let's start off with this. Got a nice little tackle warehouse shirt, free, receipt. You get a free sticker, $50 purchase. Normally give that to my daughter. Starting off, I picked up some of the Strike Zone pocket knockers. These will save you money. They come in a pack of 3, as you can see. They're lure retriever. So basically you're gonna put these on your line, get your line nice and tight, and it's gonna come down there and hopefully knock out your stuck lure. KVD line and lure, stuff. Here's the one thing that I thought was leaking in this box. Smelled really garlicky. JJ's Magic. It's basically a lure dip. It has garlic oil dip scent. Never used it before. Figured I was going to try it this year. Let's get to a couple of other unexciting things in this box. So I am a big user on Seaguar Red Label, especially their Red Label. I throw 12 and 15 pound fluorocarbon. I tried P-Line in the past. Just felt like switching it up. The castability of Seaguar is phenomenal in my opinion. So that's picked up some 40 pound Power Pro. Fantastic braid. It's been using this for a couple years now. Haven't had an issue. So I picked up a spool of that for my top water. Let's see here. I should have had this organized a little bit better. Picked up Mustad Apex Weedless size 2. Gonna try this as a drop shot. I've never used a weedless drop shot, but some of the lakes I'm gonna be fishing in this year, during the summertime, they get very overgrown with grass. So I picked up one of those. I have another one of those in there, in here somewhere. That's a different size. Oh, right here. Right here it is. Picked it, same thing. Mustad, Apex, Weedless, size 4. Like I said, never used Weedless drop shot rig before. Gonna try it this year. Get moving on from there. I picked up some Guggen Squad hammer hooks. Love these hooks, fantastic. I mostly throw a 3/0 hook, size hook. That's just me. I do have some 4/0 hooks in my tackle box, but I just find that the 3/0 is by far the best ideal size for me. So I picked up 2 of those. Let's see here. Yeah, hold on. I do apologize. Like I said, I should have had this ordered. So I picked up 3 packages of flatworms, Berkeley Power Bait flatworms with that Max Scent infused. The 2 colors I like are the Black Shiner and the Smoke Black Purple. Absolutely killed this past year during tournaments using these for smallmouth. Love them. But yeah, I picked up 2 packages of that. Needed some more swim baits, so I got 2 of the same sizes, 2 different colors of the Swing and Pack Fat Kitech swim baits. One's 3.8 inch and bluegill flash. There's the front, or the top. There's the back. And then this is Black Cherry. You got that real nice black back with that cherry red on the bottom. Love throwing this on Z-Man chatterbaits. So like I said, I like throwing them on a Z-Man chatterbaits. They're my favorite trailers. Moving on from there. Speaking of chatterbaits, I picked up. Let me make sure that was all of them. I picked up the original 3/8 ounce. I think this is, yeah, Fire Crawl. This one is not weedless. So, I have probably about 5 or 6 non-weedless, a few weed, I'm sorry, 5 or 6 non-weedless, and about 3 or 4 weedless. These 2 are the Weedless Project Z Chatterman baits. The one here is dark green pumpkin and black blue. My go-to size for chatterbaits is 3/8 ounce. That's just me. I know a couple buddies that will throw a 1/2 ounce. I like the 3/8 ounce. It does well in the water column. So moving on from there, let's see here. I got 2 packages of the Berkeley Power Bait Pit Boss. This one comes in Skeet's Hot Crawl. I'm a big Alabama crawl color guy here in West Virginia. The next one I got is Black and Blue Flick. Or hold on, let me make sure. Black and Blue. I'm sorry, Black and Blue. Alabama crawl and Black and Blue are my two go-to colors. Rarely go from that. I mean, I might throw some June bug and some summer crawl. If you ever get the chance to talk to some of my buddies or hear them on videos, they will let you know I'm a big Googan bait guy. I absolutely love their Bandito bugs. I picked up 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 packages of Bandito bugs. Like I said, that Alabama crawl, absolutely kill largemouth bass on this in the summertime. I got 2 packages of those in that color. Let's see here. Black and Blue Fleck. And these are all in the 4-inch size. Whether it's spring, summer, late summer, early fall. But I picked up 2 packages of Black and Blue. Picked up 2 packages of June bug. Started throwing this color this summer. Started getting bit on it. Started getting more confidence with this color. Yeah, so I bought 2 packages of that. Like I said, 4-inch version. And then last of the baits, got 2 packages of the summer craw and the bandito bug. I used to get a lot of the rage tail and the rage bugs. I don't know. I just fell in love with Googan baits. I know there's a lot of people out there that give them heck, but they just work. So that was that for that box, and I also did a order through Woo Tungsten, which I'm a pro staff member of. Phenomenal tungsten company. Love working with them. Love promoting their products. Wow, they package this up with 2 bags. Probably won't ever use a different tungsten company. Like I said, they're just phenomenal. I'm on the struggle bus here trying to get this package opened up with a dull knife. So now I needed to replenish my supply of drop shot weights. Normally with drop shot weights I run 3/16 ounce to an 1/8 ounce. My buddy and I bought some for my buddy. So one of the packages are open. Give me a second, let me put these back in there. We both run the same design. These are the ones that have you just run your line through and it clips on. It's a lot better than the ones that you tie on. That way if you get a snag you can just pull and it just basically pops off. But picked up a couple in the 1/8 ounce and picked up a couple in the 3/16. I am not a big drop shot guy. Started drop shotting more last year, especially in the river for smallmouth. And it just worked well for me, so I kept on doing it. But mostly my fishing style is I like the Texas rig. Throw a 3/0 hook with a 3/8 ounce tungsten weight on, and pitch flip. I like to throw crankbaits, chatterbaits. Gonna work on my spinnerbait game this year. Also my swim bait. I just never give them a try. I mean, I've tied them on before and I just get discouraged. But this year I'm gonna give them more opportunity and more time when I'm out there on the water. First kayak tournament is this month, March 23rd at Bark Camp. It's a lake out in Ohio, Belmont County, Ohio. There's about 11 total tournaments. It's just a club that started about 2 or 3 years ago. They're called the Ohio Valley Bass Yackers. So if you're from this area, or close to this area, check them out on Facebook. It's Ohio Valley Bass Yackers. Jason, he's the guy that created it with a couple other of his buddies, and me and my buddy Jared, we've been fishing it for the last 3 years, and it's not a big payout. KBF or the Bassmaster series with the kayaks. There ain't no $1,000, $2,000 payout. Mostly, we just get together about on average 7 to 10 kayaks. I mean, it's an opportunity to get out there, compete against your buddies. So if you want to check them out, like I said, go on Facebook, Ohio Valley Bass Shackers. We're always, trying to promote the club for more guys to join in on the fun. It is fun. A lot of us don't take it serious. A lot of us, like when we're getting skunked, we joke around. We have mishaps. But yeah, it's a good time. Good time to get out on the kayak and do some bass fishing. We do lake tournaments, we do river tournaments. But yeah, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, follow, share, turn your bell notification on. Helps me out. Like I said, I'm just starting out. Back from my injury. Elbow feels good. Can't wait to get out on the kayak. Got some work to do on the kayak. And check out Woo Tungsten. And check out Ohio Valley Bass Shackers on Facebook. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Stay tuned. Love y'all.